Here's a quick video about a basic bed platform in the first generation CRV. I was able to make this in about a day. Just a couple pieces of wood from Home Depot, not too complicated. These seat flaps cover up this gap. You could pull this board all the way out to the back, have another hinge so that you can pull out the picnic table. That's what I plan to do next. But the general design of the front portion would be the same. So you remove the seat, you can get one of these L brackets, bolt straight into the frame of the car, and then the front foot is just sitting there. I thought I would bolt it into where the front seat bolt goes, but it wasn't needed. It was plenty strong enough like this. So there's like a frame underneath. Frame is pretty basic. So one board across the back. Basically just a rectangle of wood with 4 feet. And you can position this foot a depth that seems good for you. And this foot is about, there's the backboard, maybe about an inch or so in. I just routed the edge of this, sanded it, gonna stain it. I kind of wanted to go on a road trip with it first. We just went on a 1,000-mile road trip with this setup and it was awesome. This is a 2-person setup. There's some really great YouTubes out there for people who have single person lifted up setups with storage underneath, but I wanted to be able to sit on the mattress without my head hitting the roof and have 2 people comfortably in here. With the doors shut, we were actually able to sleep in here at 6 degrees Fahrenheit pretty comfortably, which is amazing. Car camping is definitely better than tent camping when it's cold. But as you can see, I'm a lot taller than my girlfriend, so I added more headroom on that side. Put the short side on the driver's so we could still have one person sleeping in the back if we're just on some super long, boring highway. But up to you. Anyway, they both flip up, and you have access to a storage compartment there. I had a bag of tools there, which you almost never access, and no one can see it from outside the car. And then the floorboard is open. Taking out the seats definitely gives you so much more space. We used a full mattress, but a twin will work too. It depends if you want to cut out this. Actually, maybe we did just use a twin. If you want to cut out this section for the shock tower, you could have a little bit more width, but it actually kind of gives you a pocket. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the mattress here in a minute. But here's this side, works the same, just longer. You have to like lift it up like this when the seat is back, when they're both riding in the front. But that's still fine. You can put a ton of stuff. You can put an ice chest there. You can still put a ton of stuff. And you simply flip it down, and then you cut the mattress down the middle so you can flip up each side independently. And yeah, so I'm gonna put the mattress in right now. Alright, here it is with the mattress. This length is actually the full length. Didn't have to cut anything here. It does give you a lot of space. It's really surprising. It's totally doable for 2 people. It's not like a Jeep Cherokee or 4Runner or something like bigger, harder to park, worse gas mileage, more maintenance. When you see these first-gen CRVs, it doesn't look like they'd be big enough, but totally are. And I had my legs. I'm 6'2", and I was fully stretched out here. And I mean, it worked out, and it was easy. I think what I'm gonna do next time is, like I mentioned, I'm gonna extend this board out at a second hinge, so when you pull out the table, the board holds up the back of the mattress. Because right now the table is holding up the back, and if you pulled it out, it would not work so well. Also, generally this area is filled with gear that you have to move to the front seat, which isn't too bad because you can, once you're posted up somewhere, you just open the front doors and you can access all your stuff. But it's still quite a bit of work every day. I think if we had a roof pod, you could store way more up there. But even on a 5-day trip, we were able to keep one of the sides open for sleeping in the back. I'm gonna do more videos where I show how I install some storage, because if your feet's on this side, we found it way easier to get out of the car from the doors, as you can put your shoes on here if it's snowy or something. And getting out the back required scooting on your butt quite a bit. So we're gonna have like overhead storage on the roof, some stuff on the walls. Yeah, just subscribe if you want to check out more progress on the Adventure Compact RV. Anyway, thanks for checking it out.